All right, beautiful people. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Sit down. Hi, Tracy. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Helen. Hey, Patty. How y'all doing? 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 How we're streaming from both platforms. And thank you, Gwen. Yeah, this is another one for our coffee chat. All right, I'm gonna use a different one probably every day. I have a couple of options. So, hey, 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 everybody. All right, so welcome to Coffee Chat, where the coffee is piping hot, but the topics are even hotter. Nothing is off limits, and every word is heard. From your thoughts and opinions to the absolute absurd. This is where we come together to get things off our chests, but what we won't put up with is any disrespect. So come as you are and say what you will. I welcome you all. Let's just keep it funkified. Hey, hey. So I'm going to be going with some different backgrounds behind me, right? And maybe I want to move this. Maybe I want to take this out and just let that be. Because my name is everywhere else. My name don't need to be all over the place. Thank you, Kelly. This is just one of a couple of them I have. So if you're watching from the tube, don't you forget to subscribe. And if you're watching from Facebook, y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we get down. Okay? Thank you so much. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Lavonda. I won't be answering that. All right, so I haven't seen you guys in a while for coffee chat, and of course I'm a little bit late, but I'm trying to get back on schedule. So hey, 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 hello, 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 Diane. So now what I'm working on is the call-in number, as well as a thank you, Bridget. Now I'm working on the call-in number as well as, so once I do something with this, because see, if I was already in my she shed or whatever you want to call it, then guess what? We wouldn't be having this issue. But I'm not already in my she shed. All right. So until we get there, at least there are changes that you are seeing. Yes, you can smell them, Teresa. Okay. Come on with it, honey. So that's where I'm trying to get to. I believe that once I update my camera and all that good stuff, we'll be good. Okay? We'll be real good. So I just want to kick into I'm trying. I'm trying to I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to move up, not back. I'm trying to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sister. Hey, Tanya. Thank you. All right. So, in the process of everything changing, that is why our caption for today is adapting to where you are going. Thank you, sister. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, Lashidra. Thank you so much, Teresa. I appreciate it. I do. Pick up on the live, sister. Welcome. How are you? Melanie. Mika Mocha Latte came for the party. Hey. So you see me keep messing with this because this is my other piercing and I'm just twirling it. Okay. Hey Phyllis, I don't know why I don't see you over here, but I see you over here. So yeah, I was just sitting and I'm like, okay, let's get to on the track. Let's get to where we left off at before the foolery began to happen. Now, granted, you guys will still again have the ability to come and coffee chat is where we just talk about anything, right? Now, I come with a set topic for myself, right? So I'm coming and I'm sharing that set topic with you all. And then, however, you apply it to whatever you got going on or anything that you've seen or whatever the case may be, that's up to you. But at the same time, being having the ability to come together and speak about anything, we should be able to do that respectfully. Okay, we should really be able to do that. So moving forward, as you see there are changes in the view, you're going to have to literally change your view along with your thought process, right? Certain things that I may thought was hilarious at one point, I don't find it hilarious anymore. I'm not saying that anyone else should feel like me. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just coming on my platform and I'm sharing you my feelings towards whatever. So I noticed that it's slightly trying to get brought back into my inbox about what's going on with where I pull myself away from. I want you guys to understand this is not a place in my life where I'm going to go backwards. Kudos to whoever is doing what they're doing. That's their business. But what I'm not going to do is go backwards. So I noticed that I've been seeing a couple of inboxes here and there, this Kiki, this Kiki. And if you find that I am overlooking what you're saying, it's because I am, right? If anything that is brought to me is seems to be nothing to really talk about, if anything that is brought to me seems to be redundant, I'm just going to overlook it. You'll see that I looked at your message and I'm going to completely ignore if it has any foolery in it. I'm overlooking it on purpose. I am. Hi, Lucille. Thank you, Angela. Hey, Stephanie. I kind of Nana Pat, little something, something. All right. So I don't know what the fixation is. I don't know why is there so much of a pull? Like there's no need to want my view. There's no need to try to pull me into some place that I took myself out of. Okay? And in the midst of it, I'm adapting to where I'm going. People that I have been connected to are changing. My surroundings are just changing. And I'm allowing them to change in the proper way they should change. Absolutely no expectation on people. I hold myself to every expectation that's going on for me. And that is in the shift of me adapting to where I'm going. We did wake up with Roasia this morning, and believe it or not, good people, there are some people that will not will listen to everything you have to say but won't care. So our topic, our caption is everybody who listen don't care. Topic, adapt to where you're going. A lot of people have not moved. They talking like they going somewhere, but they still in wherever they was in because they haven't physically moved. They speak the move, but doing nothing to bring the move. Nobody cares. We have hurricanes every year, Lucille, and the world get worse every year. We just came out of a pandemic. You blink, you remember, and the world and got worse. People don't care. People don't care. Thank you, Lavonda. I got a couple of them. I'll show you different ones as we go on in the days. So the fixation on trying to get me in a space where the fixation I'm not indulging in other people's lives more than I indulge in my own. Right? I'm just not gonna do it. Maria, what you say? Maria, you want to come on a live stream? Maria, you was in my inbox. Was it you that was in my inbox? Let me see. I don't think it was you. I think it was another lady. No, it wasn't you. Let me see. No, we didn't have wine. We had a bartender and we had signature drinks. You really talking about what happened a month ago? Is that what you're talking about? And are you coming over here speaking for somebody else? Because I'm pretty sure she's not still talking about it. So what's really your purpose? What's your goal? Let me know. And then maybe we could work on seeing how you could fulfill your goal. Okay? But no, we didn't have wine. We had 4 signature drinks. That's what we had. Okay? Did I answer your question? Let me see if that was her that inboxed me, because somebody inboxed me. But it might have not have been her. So I don't want to be telling no lies. I really don't want to lie. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was somebody that looked like you. It was somebody that looked like your profile picture. That's all. But it wasn't you. It was somebody else. But okay. Did I answer your question, Maria? Hey, Cherise. Oh, yeah, I realized it. Thank you. Hey, Fatima. How are you? How are you? Hey, Celestine. Something's wrong with everybody, Sabrina. Something's wrong with everybody. So you haven't been over here in a while. Let me read your comment now. I haven't been over here for a while, but she said a couple of weeks ago that she gave you $200 for wine. She gave $200 as a donation to the Roasia Foundation for wine. She absolutely did. And I just told you what we wound up having. So if that was a couple of weeks ago, then you came over here to say you saying she asking questions, so now you putting words in her mouth. But okay, this is what y'all love to do. She did. She made a $200 donation. Yeah, she absolutely did. Hey, Mika Linus, how are you? Hey, Katrina. Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? She was there because she been over here talking. She just wants to see me go off or get ruffled, and it won't happen. I'm not controlled by people. or their comments, but we can address each and every one of them. Hey, Kimberly. Thank you, Mika. I am well, Fatima. Fatima, I'm sorry. Hey, Tina. How are you? So, as I stated, we're adapting. I'm adapting to where I'm going. Hey, Deborah. We did have a great time, and them drinks, baby, had me lit. The bartender was sweet and awesome. Sweet and very awesome. You hear me? Very much so awesome. Hold on. All right, hold on. Cause I don't know what I don't. Hmm. They love to do what they do, sister. They're as if they have no control of their behavior, and they're all seasoned women. And I'm not talking about with salt and pepper. I'm just talking about they seasoned women. They women that's been out here, but this how they choose to move because they lonely. They old and lonely. That's what's going on. Old and loneliness has struck the world like a pandemic. Good morning, Barbatina. How are you? I mean, good afternoon, rather. Yeah. Hey, Gloria. The drinks were good. They had me litty. You hear me? Yeah, they seasoned. All of these women that do this are seasoned women. And see, I'm learning from seasoned, classy women to do the total opposite of these regular seasoned women. So, anyway, them drinks was drinking, baby. I had about two. I was like, whoa. Anyway, as we move forward in talking, thank you, Barbatina. Hey, Linda. No, they will never grow up. How you know how long you're gonna be saying that? 4, 5 years from now, people need to grow up. Their age gonna change. They're gonna be 50, 60, 70, 80, but their behavior will remain the same. Those are the type of people that I just stay clear away from. Okay, that's what that is. So anyway, as I continue, okay, I'm like, we was listening to some of the uh, affirmations from this morning, and it's like, yo, adapting to things is something that a lot of people have a hard time doing because they don't possess the wherewithal, they don't possess the oomph, they don't possess the drive. They'll speak on thriving, but the actions are so like blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about? And those are the type of people that come and say little weird things and try to get you off of your square. Well, I'm unmovable. And I'm an unmovable, same person. I'm just in a different arena. I got out of the hog pen and I'm just on the path. Okay? That's where I'm at. Like my grandma would say, gray hair. Wait. Got my gray hair down there on the head and acting like, oh yeah, got more gray hair down there than on their head and they acting like, oh yes, honey. They really are. They really are. Good afternoon, Carol. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I don't care about none of that. So, moving forward, as I stated, we're going to be, I didn't say you messy. Did you hear messy come out of my mouth? Did you hear messy come out of my mouth? Huh? Or are you talking to somebody else? Because I didn't call you messy. You are what you are, whatever that may be. I could care less, is what I'm saying to you. I could care less. I could care less about what page you on. I could care less about who you're hiding behind. I could care less if you're a real person. I could care less if you're just a miserable lady. I could care less about any of that. What I'm saying is your comments don't move me and they don't drive me to be in a certain space that I don't want to be in. Oh, okay. All right. Long you ain't talking to me, baby. Because I could care less about what y'all. You came over here and want to ask me something. You got an answer, didn't you? Now, what you deem it to be is your business. It ain't mine. Hey, Shelly, how are you? That's what they do. That's what they bring. That's what they are. Okay. Good morning, Deborah. Eric, cover you top to bottom 360. You know what it is, bro. We ain't shifting over here. How you doing? Good morning, Irma. No, I'm out of the slop. That's for everybody else that want to be in it. I'm out of that. We don't go no further than that. Okay? And can't nobody make me do nothing. I'm not a robot. So moving forward, I will be doing a massive give back. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all what that consists of. I will be doing a massive give back. All right. And in the massive give back, there are only a couple of requirements that you have to meet. Thank you, sister. It's okay though. Because you know what? The attacks don't ever stop, but how you respond to them can change. You know what I'm saying? But I thank you for that. And I love you on purpose. Okay? Absolutely, Lucille. I'm always do that. I'm just saying that is what happened. You were there, ain't it, Teresa? You were absolutely there, right? And we had a great time and all that. So it's whatever, you know. Thank you. So again, I'm going to be doing a massive give back. All right. We kicked it and laughed too hard, didn't it? I'm going to be doing a massive give, but I know what it is because I got some stuff in my inbox that I look at it and laugh. I did. I laughed at it. I laughed very, very hard at it. But that's all it was. It was comical to me. That's all it was. Hey, Mama Annie, how are you? How are you? The things are going. Yeah, very much so. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. When you know something is really, really, you know, doing something's you get uncomfortable. But in the uncomfortableness is where you will actually grow if you really, really want to. And I'm not talking about social media. I'm talking about within you. This stuff will go away. It really will. Okay. And as it goes away, I'm not fighting for a space in nobody's life. I'm not fighting to be seen. I'm not in a race to be heard. I'm not doing any of that. No. My posture has changed. And that's where I'm at. And that's just on that. Thank you, Mama Annie. That's just on that. So I see a lot of stuff. You know what really strikes me is now I'm gonna tell you what messy is since you put that in the comments. Messy is you coming over here speaking on something from a month ago. Matter of fact, literally a month ago, that was when we had the event. Didn't you have enough of watching and hearing all the snares and all of the other stuff that was said? If that wasn't enough for you, I'm here to tell you, you wasting your time on me. Because whatever it is you're looking for to give you that boost or whatever it is you need, you might want to go to Starbucks or maybe go to Dunkin' or McDonald's, whichever coffee you prefer, and get you an extra shot of espresso to give you that boost. But that is what you did at your big old season age, okay? That's what you did now. You was waiting on me, clearly. I wasn't waiting on you, Maria. I wasn't even looking for you. I totally forgot who you were until you came back over here with the same behavior you had the last time you was here and saying the same thing, as a matter of fact. So clearly you want to ruffle me or something, but I won't give you that power over me. I'm going to continue to speak on what I was speaking on, okay? You all right? Now you want to go talk about me somewhere else? Feel free to go do that, okay? Let me see. Oh my gosh. It was amazing, and the ladies is working together. It was a beautiful sight to see, and it's going to be even more for our second one. For that to be our first one, it was nothing short but of amazing, and we did it. You know what I'm saying? Baby, she wasting her time. She wasting her time because now I don't even see her no more. Y'all can talk to her. I'm done. I've said my piece. I love the growth, sister, because these people are not going to change. They're not going to change, Sabrina. They're not. So it's up to the person to change. Okay? They're not. They're not. Some of them are the darkest, miserablest souls. And I look back at when I told y'all my videos be coming up, and I'll be like, I entertain these clowns. Damn, I got to do better. Straight up. I got to do better. For real, for real. Oh, they ain't going to find what they ain't looking for, Kelly. And the other ones swear they know them and behave like straight up, you know what's. Hello, Kelly. Okay. Let me see. How many times you going to keep saying, just asking the question? You asked something, it didn't work out the way you thought. Now let it go. I'm just saying, let it, L-I-G it. We can only change how we react to them. And that's what you're seeing, Nana Pat. Thank you. That's it. You can't be responsible for nobody and their ignorance. And you can't even call them ignorant because it's not a lack of knowing. They know very well. I tell you about these seasoned, unclassy people. They have no class. They have no nothing. See them on the street. They love strife. They love division. They love it all. I'm not part of that. I'm not. I'm not. Well, you know what? They came to the wrong place because the only noise that we're going to be making over here is me telling y'all about all the accomplishments that's going on that I've been being quiet about. But I'm going to start unleashing a little bit. That character is gone bye-bye. I will not play with peasants. We can have conversation, but I will not play with peasants anymore. I done came out, took accountability, and no, I will not do it. My time is precious, and it will be well maintained and managed. I promise you that, because I'm going to be seasoned and classy. I'm just not going to be a seasoned woman as I age. I'm going to be seasoned and classy because I'm covered by some very seasoned, classy women. So, you know, it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. It's stuck. All right. So, as you adapt to your surroundings, as you adapt to where you're going, rather, there it comes with a little bit of being uncomfortable. But as I was saying, in the midst of being uncomfortable, this is where your strength increases, your faith increases. It's the hardest part, but this is where everything happens. You understand what I'm saying? This is a space where it's like, okay, think about your body. If you do something different, okay? If you do something different, like say you've been eating, hey, everybody coming in, say you've been eating unhealthy and all that other type of stuff. Okay. And then all of a sudden, or you've been on a health kick. Let's say you've been on a health kick. Okay. Oh, come on with it now. Say that then, sister. Make sure that the questions you are, make sure the questions you ask are intentional and have purpose. Because if they don't, baby, they will sit there. So think of it as like a diet, right? And you've been on a diet. And then the person you're in a relationship with, y'all break up. And your go-to is food, right? So y'all done broke up. And now you eating up everything. You eating all the ice cream, the cookies and cream, the black walnut, the butter pecan. You eating up all the donuts, the powdered donuts, the chocolate donuts, the Krispy Kreme donuts, the Boston cream donuts, the Long Johns, the fritters. You just eating up everything. Your body like, whoa, what happened? Your body goes through something. So it's the same thing when you adapt to where you're going in your life. It's something different. You was fine in your mess, right? Because in your mess, it was all right. But when you realize that mess ain't really where you're supposed to be, and you come out of mess, it's Maria's, it's people. You understand what I'm saying? It's your own thought. Like, oh, I need to go back and I need to say this, so I'm gonna say that. And then for me, I've been in a place of quiet and then spaz. So I really ain't blaming her. I'm really not blaming her. For her, yes, but I'm really not blaming her because that's just what she used to. She don't know no better. So again, this is where I told y'all that I took the accountability of being in a space where I had it open for people to come and be ignorant. Don't mean they get to pick and choose who they gonna be ignorant about. You know what I mean? So this is where your strength increases in your weakest moments, and you don't give in. This is where the increase of strength comes, but it comes with you not falling into, okay, it's easier this way. People tend to lean towards what's easier and just talk about what's harder. The action never goes into what's harder. But once you get used to what something that started off as hard, and when you get used to it, that's where the adapting comes in. So you can deal with Marias, you could deal with trolls, you could deal with people that just want to come in your space, in the space of social media. And y'all know I don't block everybody. I just block people that be over obnoxious and over rude. I don't block everybody. And then if you come into a space and you think you just gonna say whatever you want, especially if you do it in a way where you wait till I'm done for me to see it. Now I block those kind of people because you wait till I'm finished to get on something I've done to talk crap. That means you have no communication skills, or you want the world to know, but you really don't want the world to know. Make it make sense. It sure does not. It sure does not at all. Sugar overload. Oh, yeah. So that's how you feel it. That's how you feel it. It's almost like an overwhelming feeling. And then there are people that know that the people that don't want to see you do better are the Marias. You understand what I'm saying? Because she may not have been over here for a while, but she's been over here. Okay. And in the midst of her being over here, she's seen me go off. So knowing that I'm adapting to where I'm going, for her to come in here to try to talk about something to take me back to that space. But see, it's up to me to give her that type of control. Not only are there people that are out here that are controlled by others, there are people that are out here that just do the works. They just got to please somebody else. So she may have very well just came over here to say that, to say she came over here and said it. What a lonely way to behave. But again, these are these seasoned women. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, the power's in your hand. I will not give anybody a button to push. I can push my own. And I can push them good. You know what I'm talking about? Not only can I push my own, I can push them good. So in the space of change, in the space of adapting, some of the things that I see when I look on the internet, I have to look at myself in the mirror and be like, you really was involved with that? Like, you really was a part of that? Like, you really entertained that? Shame on you, girl. Shame on you. Why? It wasn't a lack of knowing. It was me doing what I wanted to do. And thank God I don't want to do that anymore. First of all, deem what upset is. Because have you seen upset since you've been over here? Because I don't think you have. Not today. And I'm not going to let you upset me. But if you was worried about saying something without somebody getting upset, you would have asked that before the first message you typed. Like, come on, how old are you, Maria? Come on now. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Please and thank you. Upset? If anything, I will ignore you. You cannot make me upset. Your words cannot shift me. What part? What language you speak? So I can ask Siri to translate it. Okay? What language? Because I'm here for it. Okay? Maybe you don't understand the language I'm speaking right now. He can't even do it. I'm not even giving him the button to push, Lavonda. I'm not. When I say nobody, I mean nobody. If anything, I'm pushing my own buttons. There's no control by me from another human being at all, because I am adapting to where I'm going. Okay? Maybe I'm going to have to say it a gazillion, babillion times, but yeah, I'm adapting to where I'm going. And I'm okay with the people that don't like it because they can leave. Isn't that a beautiful thing? To know that you can leave? Oh my God. It's a beautiful, amazing thing. To know that I can have 5 people over here and be the same way I am right now with only 5 of them. Okay. So anyway, hey Denise, how are you? So anyway, once you get to that point and you're like, okay, you're in the uncomfortable, but maintain that feeling in your uncomfortableness. Change sometimes in the beginning can be very uncomfortable. Change sometime in the beginning can be make you feel like you all over the place with your thoughts. When you transition from elementary school to middle school, in the beginning, like, oh, something different, it's something new. I don't have my same teachers. Them teachers knew me. Oh my God. Now I'm going to middle school. You get in middle school. 6th, 7th, 8th grade, boom, you're gonna knock it out. Okay? You're gonna knock it out. Now it's time for high school. Oh no, the halls are longer, the schools are bigger, it's more people. Everything that's beneficial to you doesn't always feel good in the beginning, is the point that I'm trying to make. People run from change without even giving change a chance. People run from change without even giving change a chance, and then have the audacity to blame somebody else. Huh? Sooner than later, you adjust. And then after high school, whether you go on to college or whether you go on to work, because college ain't for everybody. Whether you go on to college or you go on to work in the corporate world or whatever the case, whatever you want to call it, or are you taking a break? You have to adapt to whatever the next level is in your life. So many people was dropouts and never went back because they adapted to being in that space of doing absolutely the same thing for the rest of their life. They don't want change. I was kicked out of school. I chose to go back to school. I chose to get my GED. Me, nobody made me. I just didn't want to be a high school dropout. I didn't blame my mom. I didn't blame it on having no baby. I didn't blame it on none of that. I don't play the blame game. If anything, I'm going to stand in and say I did what I wanted. I'll take it. I did what I wanted to do. But hey, kudos to the people that want to live this way forever. Kudos to the people that want to just think this is a television program and not understanding what this really is. The television programs is the ones where you can take all the foolery, where they fight and throw drinks in each other's face and call each other's names. They coming out with TV show, all these fight bad girl club. That's why your kids out here running ragged and ratchet, trying to be seen. I don't have time for it because I'm adapting to where I'm going. And where I'm going, this type of ignorance and chaos is not there. It's not. Where I'm going, I've been around people that wouldn't dare in the past couple of weeks. And then I said, okay, Lord, let me test myself. Let me test myself and my activity on the internet and see how well I do. As soon as I made that decision, I didn't make it publicly because that's when people try to test you. But y'all see me for the past, what, maybe 3 weeks or so? Not really be on. Now, I told y'all I was waiting on my overlays and things to be ready, but there was more to it than that. I chose to step out of high school and I chose to go back. I know that's right. I know that's right, Patricia. Say that then. Okay? And for the umpteenth time, stay out of my inbox about other pages. All right? I don't even care about them. I mean it. None of it. You know why? Because I'm adapting to where I'm going. And it feels amazing. In the beginning, it was rocky. Okay? I had been in the beginning before and didn't get past the beginning. But I do think everything for me was necessary for where I'm going. All right? At some point, when do you let go to what is not serving any purpose? I have major things coming ahead for me. I don't have time to jeopardize my major for something so minor. And it feels good. It honestly, truly feels good. You hear me? I don't have time for it. I have spoken to very influential people over the phone in the past 3 weeks. I have been spoke to on where I'm going as opposed to where I've been. I'm not going backwards. So to all of the people that want to try, take it. That's what you've been doing. That's what you're used to. Keep doing the same old, same old. And I'm going to sit right here. And I'm going to win. Right here. Ain't nobody going to be able to say she bothering nobody. Ain't nobody going to be able to say she talking about nobody. Ain't nobody going to be able to say that whatever. And it makes sense. Ain't nobody going to be able to say all that and it move me. Ain't nobody going to be able to say all that and it's an and behind it. Because things will be said. But my way of reacting, I'm on a whole nother level, baby. I promise you. And all I'm going to do is show you. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm just going to show you. I'm preparing to be in spaces, in places where at one point I never thought about being there. But it's happening. It's definitely happening. But it's all about the want. It is definitely a choice. Change is definitely a choice. And some people choose it, but don't apply it. I can go to the store and I can choose chicken. But what I do with that chicken, if I choose the chicken, oh, I really, really want some chicken. I'm gonna make me. Oh, I really, really want some chicken. I'm gonna get chicken. Anyway, and then you bring the chicken home, and you just let it sit out, and you don't never do nothing with that chicken. What's gonna happen to that chicken? I've never been on a private life, baby. My life ain't never been private. So what you talking about? So keep them coming, Maria. I've had a social media platform since 2008. Everything I used to just do on my regular page. But keep on going, baby. Keep going. It's going to go bad. If you don't do what you said you was going to do, then it's going to go bad. Come on with it, sister. Come on with it. Come on with it. So who want that? Who wants smelly, rotten? Ooh, I'm going to make me some stuffed bell peppers. I'm finna go to the store and buy 'em. Go to the store and buy 'em. Ooh, go on. You want one, Teresa? I'm putting rice, cheese, cilantro. I put everything, garlic. Girl, well, I think I want them tomorrow. But I'm making stuff. I'm making stuffed pepper. Take them peppers home. Let them sit in the refrigerator. Let it, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. Them peppers gonna have the bottom of your refrigerator smelling like hell. That ain't what's gonna work. You hear me? It ain't what's gonna work at all. I'm making you hungry now. So, let me get this out. I will be doing a tremendous give back, right? And I will be doing it. It's something that's on me now. So it's something that will be going on. And it's because I've been blessed to be able to when it comes to this kind of setting, right? So you guys want to stay posted about that as well as What else? What else? What else? Is something else. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be cooking on. I got something else for you before I end this. And tomorrow I will be cooking on. Um, I probably will try to stream from a couple of different spaces. So I think I am going to do the stuffed peppers because now, how you doing, Cheryl? Now I want stuffed pepper. Honey, my mouth is honey. I've tasted. Now I want a stuffed pepper, a poblano pepper, somebody pepper. I think I'm gonna do poblano stuffed, and I'm gonna do trio. I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do yellow, red, green, and orange, and some poblanos if I can find some big ones. You too, Nana Pat. Hey, Paulette. So, um, another thing that's happening is there's going to be a consistent of travel. And so I'm thinking about the consistency of travel. See, I'm going to move my consistency of travel over to Nikki's identity on the tube, right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. That's budget cooking for sure. Under $30. Cheese, um, garlic, whatever you're going to put in your rice, some ground beef. I might even get a rotisserie chicken and shred it so if we can have some chicken, some ground beef, and still be under $30. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we're gonna do. So, what was I just saying before that? Because my stomach is on hungry mode. Um, I forget. I totally forget. Just that fast. Oh, but yes. So be looking for. I think I'm gonna be doing that on solely on the tube because I'm going to be meeting people and I want to share it in a space where it's not so many people watching. You know what I'm saying? I want to share with those of you that matter, for lack of a better word. Yes. Yes. So it will just be over there, right? That's where it'll be. Um, Teresa, my dear, I want to tell you that in the near future, very near, I will be letting you know ahead of time of some places that I would love for you to be because those of you all who have been a part of my accomplishments, I want to make sure I take you with me everywhere that I am. So I will try to let you know ahead of time. And I'm excited about it. I'm really, really excited about it. Who else is here? Nana Pat, you're one that travels. For those of you all that travel, that have traveled with me and been in places with me, uh, I'm really excited. So I will definitely keep you all posted on what's to come. But yeah, I think that all of that will be done over there. All right. You hear me? Let me see what else. I'm just so blessed. So, Nana Pat, you ready for it? Okay. I'm so blessed. And I need Kay to come too. Our new sister. I need her to come too. So, the go to sleep song to my puppy, but I'm excited. Oh, okay. It's all right. Sing your song, sister. But yes, bring Kay. So I got K number. Banana Pat. When I get a date, I will be messaging you all privately. to let you know, because it's something that I can only say so much about right now, but something super duper great is happening for me before the year is out. Okay. And I would love for you all to be there. Right. And what will happen is we will record, have somebody traveling to record every moment, and then we'll post it. Thank you, Nana Pat. Yes, Annette, you another one. Get my twin ready. All right. And I will try to let you guys know ahead of time. Really, as soon as I find out a definite time and date, I will let y'all know ahead of time. Okay. Um, I'm scheduled to speak. Well, not the date hasn't been set, but I'm scheduled to speak. Well, I mean, scheduled. I'm waiting on the scheduling to speak somewhere, and I will let y'all know when I know. So when the question be, how many people will be accompanying you? You, Sister Annette, Claudette, Nana Pat, Kay, Teresa, and everybody else that can travel. Y'all be ready just to be there. If you can't, yes, tell her to get ready. I don't have a set date yet, but I know it's coming. Hey, Gail, how are you? So, this is why I don't have time for yesterday, because tomorrow is looking very beautiful. It's looking too beautiful for me to have time for yesterday. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I'm gonna place something on the back end for you guys that maybe didn't hear. Thank you, Jamie. I'm gonna play something for you if you didn't hear it on the Wake Up with Roasia Live, and then keep it going. Seven people in the room who can praise God in the middle of what you're going through and just run somebody and tell them. Hold on, y'all ready? Me. I never really believed I could do this. My dad told me so many times that I could do it. I just held. I'm looking for y'all. So no matter how many times I win an award, no matter how many strings I get, where you headed? The problem is once they showed that they were a snake, you didn't have the ability to cut them off. Problem is once they showed that they were a snake, you didn't have the ability to cut them off because you're so loving, you kept on loving them. But this gonna be the year that they think you acting funny. I'm not acting funny. I'm only adapting to how you've been acting toward me. I got to adapt. You got such a big heart that you will give people the shirt off your back and give them your last. But there are people play on your kindness, and you so used to doing, you don't want them to feel left out. This year I am adapting. That's why your neighbor don't know what to do with you. Because based off of how you was praising God the last 30 minutes, they think all your bills paid. They think you ain't got no trauma and you ain't going through nothing. They don't realize my praise ain't predicated on what I'm going through. I've learned how to adapt. That's why he said, I will bless the Lord. I dare you to just look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you won't shout, I'll shout for you. I got an adaptable praise. I can praise him when I'm up, and I'll praise him when I'm down. I'll shout when my account is full, and I'll shout when my account is empty. I'm looking for 7 people in the room who can praise God in the middle of what you're going through and just love somebody and tell them adapt. Somebody tell them adapt.
That's why you got to be careful who you roll with in 2025, because people will start making you feel guilty for making necessary changes in your life. I am not being funny. I am not being arrogant. I am not being bougie. I am not being sedity. I don't think I'm better than y'all. I don't think y'all beneath me. But when I looked at my environment, I realized if I maintain like y'all, I'm going to start looking like y'all. But where I'm going, I got to learn how to adapt. Why are you talking all proper? Because where I'm headed, you got to act like you got some sense. Why you ain't called me back? Because you look, problem is what? Problem is, once they showed that they were a snake, you didn't have the ability to cut them off.
There go again.
Because you're so loving, you kept on loving them. But this gonna be the year that they think you acting funny. I'm not acting empty. I'm looking for 7 people in the room who can praise God in your life. I am not being funny. I am not being arrogant. I am not being bougie. I am not being sedity. I don't think I'm better than y'all. I don't think y'all beneath me. But when I looked at my environment, I realized if I maintain like y'all, I'm going to start looking like y'all. But where I'm going, I got to learn how to adapt. Why are you talking all proper? Because where I'm headed, you got to act like you can. You want to be laughing. You want to know one of the lessons I pray a lot of you learn? You know me. I never really believed I could do this. The problem is once they showed that they me, you don't be laughing. You want the problem is when you're a kind person, you have this unique ability of treating everybody you meet instantly like family. The only problem is once they showed that they were a snake, you didn't have the ability to cut them off because you're so loving, you kept on loving them. But this gonna be the year that they think you acting funny. I'm not acting funny. I'm only adapting to how you've been acting toward me.
It's just that simple. Okay? It's just that simple. Just that simple. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. I would keep each of you updated. What is today? Today is Tuesday. I don't know. Okay, Teresa. I don't know about anything tonight. I'm not sure. But I will see y'all. This is just one of our new layouts for Coffee Chat. I'm really pleased with it. And moving forward, I will definitely keep y'all posted. Again, the travel segments will solely be over there for like all the stuff that goes on and stuff like that, like behind the scenes type of stuff. Even whether it's a road trip travel or it's a flight travel, even airport, where we going in and out, all of that good stuff. So I just want you guys to stay tuned for the bigger, better, greater. All right. And those lookers, y'all can stay tuned too. Because it's here. It's here. Okay. So I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. And guess what? I am about to find me something to eat, and I will chat with you all throughout some time. Make sure you go and grab your sauces and your seasonings if you want to have your order shipped out on Monday and Tuesday. Well, actually, Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday is my pickup order. Shipping is my Tuesday and Wednesday days. Okay? So, love y'all. Bye, guys.